Hi, my name's Gabby Vest.
And I'm Allie Romano.
We both go to St. Pius X High School in Festus, Missouri.
We also work at Sandy Vest State Farm Agency. We definitely think that distracted driving is a problem among not only teens but adults as well. It is not at all uncommon to go for a drive and see multiple people texting, calling, or using their phones.
It's a problem that is becoming more and more prominent, and we both think it's important that awareness about the dangers of texting and driving is raised. We think it's great that State Farm is taking the initiative to address this problem with teens. Yes, we both think that Celebrate My Drive provided a good way to bring to focus the responsibilities we have as drivers, because unfortunately, schools don't really discuss this problem, and the fact that State Farm is coming forward and addressing the problem is a huge step in fixing it.
At our school, we have a drug education class, and we decided that this would be a good class to talk about the problem of distracted driving that State Farm was trying to bring to light. For Celebrate My Drive a couple months ago, we discussed distracted driving, both being a driver and being a passenger.
This caused such a positive response among the students that our teacher decided he wanted to make it a permanent part of his class. Since this is a required course, every student that comes to our school is made aware of their driving responsibilities. Our teacher even hung up a poster in the cafeteria for students to sign and pledge that they would not text and drive.
Celebrate My Drive was definitely a step in the right direction towards working with and supporting teens. It was a great idea to reach out to people our age by planning an event that would appeal to us. Social networking is how a lot of people our age hear about things and communicate. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram are great ways to get word of Celebrate My Drive out there. We think that State Farm did a great job of providing motivation for students to get involved. I mean, the thought of winning $100,000 for our school is what got us involved, and we benefited from participating in ways that we didn't even imagine.
We think that Celebrate My Drive really reflected positively back on State Farm. The fact that an insurance company was going to such lengths to try and keep kids safe on the roads was so amazing to us. It was nice to see State Farm focusing on the positive side of things, like the responsibilities of driving, instead of the usual don't do this, don't do that. To kick off the week, we had an assembly on Monday morning to explain what Celebrate My Drive was about, how to vote, and how our school could win $100,000. We set up a Facebook page for the event and invited all of our friends and family to vote for our school and join us for the event on Saturday.
During the entire week, we set up booths at all of the home sports games to make the parents and students aware of Celebrate My Drive. We had 4 or 5 laptops and iPads set up at these booths to allow anyone who visited the booths to vote. We also offered the small Celebrate My Drive lanyards to those who voted, which were a huge hit.
To remind people about what the week was about and to vote, we would send out text and email blasts to all of the student body and their families each day. We also got in touch with the local car dealership. They were so excited about what we were doing that they encouraged all of their customers to vote when they came in, and offered to place a Chevy Sonic outside our school to get the students excited about what was going on.
On Saturday, the day of the event, we held an event at our school. We had all sorts of games: volleyball, basketball, soccer, football, dodgeball, tennis, and more. We also had a band for those who didn't want to play outside. We set up a voting booth at the entrance, and Sandy was there to answer questions and inform people about safe driving. We had an overwhelming response from students and their families. We attribute our success with Celebrate My Drive to 2 things: Sandy, who worked hard for months to get everyone on board and involved, and our school community. Our parents, teachers, and students who work so hard to promote Celebrate My Drive and raise awareness about the responsibilities that come with driving.
On behalf of the whole St. Pius X community, we would like to thank State Farm for giving us the opportunity to be a part of the first Celebrate My Drive event.
We are so proud of the response from our school and how Celebrate My Drive impacted all of the students. We are really excited to continue to promote the responsibilities of safe driving and to be a part of this event again this fall.
Thanks again!